What you want to say to the fans?
Oh, can you tell me how my ass looks in these pants?
Yeah, of course.
Yo, you about to edit so much shit out of this fucking video.
Welcome to my yard.
Yo, I'm here with the lovely and talented Mon Cherie. Got the exclusive interview because she doesn't do too many of them.
Yeah, that's right.
So tell me why? Why don't you do that many interviews?
Well, it's like people ask you the same questions over and over again, anyways. And, I don't know.
What do they usually ask you? What's the questions everyone asks?
Maybe like, so, what got you into music? So, how old were you when you started doing music? So, how did you get the features with Vibes Cartel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, no, that's all the questions I was gonna ask you.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Nah, we gonna talk about some other stuff. So, how old
yeah.
were you when you started? Nah, yo, for 2021, are you working on anything new?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always working on music. I just don't be releasing shit. Can I curse?
Of course. Whatever you
Oh, I just don't be releasing. So like this year, I plan on releasing some music
Yeah.
along with some music videos and stuff like that. I just
Have you put out an album?
I've never put out an
Never put out an
album.
album.
It's
Why?
like, what's the sense to me? To be honest, in this digital world, it's like
But
singles, albums, EPs. Like,
right, but to have a body, just to have a body of work, you know what I mean? It's dope to have something that's, oh, this is my body of work. I put my love into this and formulated it into a real album, you know? That would be dope. You don't think so?
yeah, I guess. I mean, I can put the songs that I have right now and make an album, but.
Yeah, but it has to be formulated into, like, have a plot, something like that.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. How is COVID for you? You know anybody got affected?
Um, Not really. No, like I literally go nowhere. So
So you've been good throughout the whole thing.
yeah,
And you're in Alaska, huh?
yeah.
What's up with Alaska? Why? How could you go from an island to the coldest place like on Earth?
Well, the thing is, I've been visiting Alaska since I was a kid. I have a lot of family up here. My dad, he's in the army. My aunts and my grandfather and everybody. So
Oh, for real? Your dad was in the army?
yeah,
Oh, that's crazy. Salute. I was in the Marines, so
I know.
yeah, that's crazy. So you got a close relationship with your family, your dad,
I
everybody?
do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So I gotta address the elephant in the room, right?
Oh my God, what is that?
You don't know what that phrase means? That term means? The elephant
I
in the room?
know what. Oh my God. I
Oh
mean, what is the
man.
elephant in the room? Because
Come on, you were all over the news for something other than music a
what's
little
that?
while back.
Oh, that I went missing?
Yeah.
Oh, that was just a misunderstanding, really.
Well, it was a big misunderstanding. It became big news. People, your fans was worried about you. People were
Yeah,
genuinely
it's
worried
crazy. It was
about
like
you.
it was
And
all over the
then,
news in my country. Like,
and in Jamaica, and in the
yeah,
U.S. Yeah.
yeah, I was just going through like a phase and I got into a really big argument with my family and I just wanted to be left alone. I didn't have a cell phone or anything like that. I didn't have my ID, nothing like that. I just like left. So,
So you just kind of did it like you ran away.
yeah, kind of.
I did that
See,
before.
I've been running away since I was a kid. Like that's just, but I guess this time they felt it was like really serious. And it's crazy because I didn't even know what was happening till like a week or two later, and I'm like, oh my God, like how do I even like approach this or tell people? Like people gonna think like I'm doing this for attention or whatever, and that is what I hate. I don't like attention.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
even be
So
posting on Instagram or whatever, or like
people
Facebook or
were
stuff like that.
speculating, right? People are
Right,
saying, and then they're formulating their own ideas, and then everybody will come up with their own story about it instead of
right.
you addressing it and saying, "Nah, it was just something I went through." Da da da. You remember when Dave Chappelle, after the Chappelle show, he ran away. He went to Africa. and everybody he just disappeared.
Oh,
You
I
know
don't
Dave
know. I
Chappelle?
don't
But yeah,
follow him.
he did that. Yeah, Dave Chappelle. He's pretty famous. Maybe you heard of
I know him. I know him.
him. Yeah. After the Chappelle show, he ran away to Africa, just disappeared. People was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, what happened?" You know what I mean? So this is something people wanted an answer for. You know what I mean? I wanted an answer. I was like, "What happened?" All of a sudden, one day you were back. So it's important. You know what I mean?
Mm,
What?
nothing. No, but no, but seriously, like, and I felt even more bad because I'm like, yo, this is like a serious thing because people really do get kidnapped and people really go missing like in real life. Like, this is not a
Correct.
joke, you know what I mean? So like when it happened, I was like, I felt really bad just for a lot of other reasons other than me just running away, you know?
Yeah, it was good that it got cleared. You know what I mean? It's good to clear it up. You know. So
Thanks for
everything's
asking, though.
yeah, okay. But yeah, so everything's positive now. You're in good.
Mhm.
Everything's good. No more running away without telling nobody. Uh
No,
nah, you might. When was the last time you went to St. Lucia?
like a year and a half ago, I think, 2 years ago.
Where you like better, Alaska or St. Lucia?
St. Lucia.
Yeah. You ever think that you'll be out there again?
St. Lucia?
Yeah.
Of course.
Where have you traveled to before?
Oh my God.
Bunch of places?
Christ. I've traveled so many places, like so many places. Do you really want me to like tell you?
Yeah, I like to know where people have been. Culture is
Uh,
dope to me, you know what I mean? I lived in a bunch of places when I was in the Marines, so I like
I
that
actually
shit.
lived in Boston, where you're from.
What?
I lived in Massachusetts. I went to school there, actually.
Why can't people say Massachusetts right? Say that again.
It's
You said
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. That's what they say. Yeah, it's too funny. So yeah, you've been a bunch of places, international, everything.
Yeah, like I travel, I go many places. Like I don't put my business on the internet. Like 6 months later, I'll post pictures. Oh, I'm in Iceland, but like
Yeah,
I
you're
just
not.
don't get how people just stunt for the gram. Like I'm used to traveling, I'm used to nice things, and I don't feel like I should put all that stuff on the internet. That doesn't make somebody successful because you go different places or whatever. Like,
Because people can fake it.
yeah.
People fake a lot of things, man. Like I remember the first music video I ever did when I was younger. My friend, he just said, "Yo, we went to a rich part of Boston." He said, "Yo, hop in front of this Lamborghini. I'll film a shot." Boom, people think it's your Lamborghini.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then people are like, "Oh shit, he's getting money. Everything's good." And I'm like, "Nah, I just filmed in front of a Lamborghini. It ain't mine, you know." So you
Yeah,
think a lot of artists is doing that? They're not making real bread?
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. And probably like 80%. I don't know if it's like a phase or a facade or I don't even know, but it's just not my thing. Like I'm not a hype person. You know what I mean? My first car was a Lexus IF50 Sport, you know.
Well,
I
now
never
you're
put that
stunting
on
on people.
Instagram. Like people be like, they be like, "Oh my God, I got this show and look, I have a Benz or I have a Lexus." Like I've been had that. Like
See,
that's
but
not
that's stunting right there. You see what I'm saying? My first car was like a Dodge Caravan. You know what I mean? That my mother got me for graduating. So
well,
that's
my
stunting
man at
right
the
there.
time got it for me, so
All right, so you're dealing with big timers. All right, fair enough.
not necessarily.
So yeah, what kind of music you listen to? You,
I listen to a lot of R&B.
like who? Name someone. Like Boys to Men,
Like
Jodeci.
like oh my God, no.
What? I'm old. I like Jodeci.
You're not that old.
Shit, all right, man. I listen to music like that.
I listen to a lot of like Tinashe, Kalani, I
Oh, no,
like
no.
Rihanna. Some of Beyonce's music I like as well.
Yeah,
More R&B. I really, really like Tinashe. Like, I
she's
really like
dope.
her. Some people even say we look alike a little bit. That's a compliment because I really, really like her. I
True.
don't know. Do you know who Tinashe is?
Of course. What's wrong with you?
Oh, okay, yeah.
What? I know all music. Yeah, I live music. So yeah.
Yeah. And normally, I don't. people ask me like who I listen to, I'd be like nobody. But Tinashe, like I really respect her because like she writes her music. She's into like the production side as well. Like she would be like in studio like all day, like producing and writing, and and her music it puts me to sleep. Like I like to listen to music where it just calms me down because I'm like a hyper person.
Yeah.
So when I listen to music, like I like it to make me feel good, and I really like her music, and I feel like she's so underrated in terms of, I don't know, what society will claim to be success for an international artist,
She's pretty
but
big though,
yeah, but to me she's pretty successful.
Yeah. Well, you ever heard Jasmine Sullivan? You gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta listen to her. She's bad. She just dropped the ill EP. But yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna listen to her. I actually my friend met her in St. Lucia, so was that song you ripped out my car? That was that her?
Oh, that was back in the day. Yeah, that's when they
Yeah,
made her
yeah, I
famous.
know of her work. I just don't know of her recent work, but I know of her work. Yeah,
She's dope. So probably Tinashe, if you could collab with anybody that you haven't already collab with.
definitely.
Yeah.
She's really cool. Like she seems to be like a really cool person, and she stands up for like a lot of like injustice, and she's in like charities and stuff like that. And not only is she a singer, she's also like a dancer. Like she's just super duper talented. You know what I mean? And yeah.
Well, you do all those things too, right? You write your own music?
Definitely.
Yeah. And then you dance, you do all the choreography, all that stuff?
Definitely.
That's dope, man. Nothing wrong with
I
that.
do everything.
Yeah, so you're super talented. It's crazy to me that you not have a bigger following. But when again, like I was saying, on YouTube, if you go look for your music, it's scattered, different
Right.
places, different things. So it would be nice to have it all put on one hub, one place where you can just be like, yo, we can find all of Mon Cherie's music here. Boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. I'm actually working on that now. Like I said, like before it was really popular to like send your music videos to YouTube channels that has like hundreds and millions of thousands of followers, so that when you place your video in there, it will get like a lot of views and stuff. So that's like my mistake. I don't blame anyone for that. You know what I mean? Like I have like videos that was taken down that had like millions of views. So like people be like, "What happened to your views and stuff like that?" I'd be like, "I don't know. Like it
Correct.
wasn't on my channel, so it got taken down, and that's partially my fault."
That's the problem, right? Yeah, because you definitely have tons of views more than what it shows on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, dancehall. How affiliated are you with dancehall? Because when they look up dancehall, you come up as a dancehall artist.
But I'm not a dancehall artist.
I know you say you're the Caribbean pop princess, but
Exactly.
you're affiliated with dancehall. How did I find out about you? Through dancehall.
Yeah, but if you listen to my songs that are quote unquote dancehall, I'm literally singing R&B on the songs. Like
But
it's
you
a
say some
dancehall beat,
patois words.
just a little bit,
Yeah,
not a lot.
I know.
I'm not Jamaican.
I know that. I know you're St. Lucian, but it did say it said that your parents was Jamaican. Is that true?
That's a lie. I don't
Really?
even know where they get that from. I'm telling you. See, I don't even do interviews. And
that's why people you don't clear stuff up. You don't clear stuff up for people, so everybody just speculates. She got the reason why she does dancehall because she got Jamaican parents. But she was born in St. Lucia, and then boom, that's what the information. Unless I ask you, that's the information I got.
But you know what's so funny? A lot of people think I'm Jamaican. A lot of people think, and I'd be just running with it. Like I'd be like, oh, they think I'm Jamaican, okay. But no, seriously. Because I've been there a couple times, and I really like the culture and the music and stuff like that, but I'm not a dancehall artist, period.
That's dope. So more pop, and then you want to transition into R&B, do a lot more R&B.
Yeah, I'm more R&B.
Yeah, that's dope.
I like everlasting music. I like, there's like Sade and certain, R&B, even Ashanti, like she's not the best singer in the world, but her records are R&B and like man, they're everlasting. Like from 20 years from now, you can play an Ashanti record, you know.
Did you see her verses?
I didn't watch that.
She had a verses against Keisha Cole.
I heard she won though.
Yeah, a bunch of people said she won. Definitely, she got big songs.
Yeah, she got big songs, man.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years? You want to be famous? Do you even care about that?
I don't even know because like
Do you still have the same love for music that you had when you was started out?
definitely not.
No. Why? Why are you jaded?
I used to like want to be famous and want to be like in the not necessarily famous, but I love to sing, I love to dance, like that just makes me happy, like, and I'm natural at it, you know what I mean? It's not nothing that I'm forced. Like I just go in the studio and like an hour I write a record and do whatever, like it's natural to me, you know. And I just, got, you know introduced to all the politics and all of that other stuff that comes along with it. And, it's really not for me because, man, I'm the type of person, like, I don't care who the fuck you are, what you think you're doing, who the fuck you think you're in charge of. I will give it to you like it's hot potatoes. So I just figured out, like, man, maybe this is not for me because,
Ain't that a problem, though? So when you get older and reflect and humble yourself?
No, it's not.
I used to think I was the illest person on earth. Nobody could tell me nothing. But there is people above us in the world in certain aspects. In your job, in everything. We got a boss. We got this, we got that. So, sometimes you got to know when to be in charge.
No, I'm telling you, it's because, like, especially, like, as a woman, like, men, they could do whatever they want, say whatever they want, war with whoever they want. But, as a woman, it's like you shouldn't say nothing. You should just do whatever and take whatever.
Who says that? Because I hear that from women a lot. And those same women, they seem to be, it's not like it was back then. It's not like we know that used to happen, right? But now you could be in charge of yourself 100%. You could be in charge of your own career, do whatever the fuck you want. Don't matter who you are in this world. You got the internet, you got everything. You don't need nobody to tell you nothing. So you can do whatever you want.
Right. So
who's doing that? You.
Right, exactly. So moving forward, when I do drop my records and stuff like that, it's like I don't want nobody. I just want to do my own thing. Like I just don't want to be bothered by anybody or anything because, like, at the end of the day, everyone has their own agenda when it comes to you. You know what I mean? So, and you have to protect yourself because I never had a manager or, I learned everything on my own, like,
Why didn't you have a manager? What's the reason why?
Well, a few people tried to help me, but I realized at the end of the day, it's bullshit that they were doing. You know what I mean? Just talking bullshit, like, oh, I got connections. I know this person. I used to work with this person. I'm like, what the fuck that has to do with me at the end of the day? Like,
so linking up with the wrong people was
definitely
part of it. Because that's a crazy thing to me. You should be bigger than what you are, you know what I mean? In my eyes.
Not only that, as a female, you have to remember, like, like nobody not gonna invest into you their time, money, resources unless they really like you, like,
because a female is more expensive than a male artist. So if you're not taking music as seriously as you used to, what other things are you doing? You pursuing anything still in the music realm, or you just want to leave it all behind?
Well, no, not necessarily. Like, I'm still gonna be doing music, but I'm not gonna be sitting there like, oh my God, I hope I blow up tomorrow or whatever. Like, I'm just gonna be releasing music for the people who actually want to hear me sing and miss my voice and, appreciate my music, And also I'm working with this artist from St. Lucia that I think is really dope, and just how I help myself get to at least a certain point in my career, I can help him as well. Because, like, a lot of Caribbean artists, they don't have like what's it called? Like a
platform?
Huh?
Like a platform?
Yeah, platform, and it's really hard, and they're really, really talented, just like me. So I was like, let me just work with them and help them a little bit. The connections that I do have, share it and stuff like that.
That's dope. Why did you choose this artist?
Well, I worked with, actually, before I started singing, I used to help him and manage him, and he was doing really, really, really well in St. Lucia.
Yeah.
But then I stopped to focus on my career, and then he didn't really do so well. So I was like, because man, I could be a lot further if I go hard, like, but I'm in school.
What are you in school for?
Occupational therapy.
Oh,
I'm
that's
getting
dope.
my doctorate. Yeah.
Wow. All right. So then you got options. So you're good anyways, regardless.
Thanks.
Yo, tell me, I'm not familiar, so forgive me first, but name some other like St. Lucian artists that's popular that maybe that I never heard of. Is there any?
I can put you on to Zionomi. That's who I'm working with. But
Well,
anybody
yeah.
else?
But I'm saying, is there people like well known, maybe from the
There's
80s and stuff?
not well known. They think they're well known, but obviously I'm the one doing the interview with you. So
Correct. Yeah.
yeah, I
See,
don't talk about other people because I feel like other people, they don't rate me. You know what I mean? Not that I want them to rate me, but it's like, they don't appreciate the success that you have coming from such a small island like that. Like they think like it's whatever. No, it's not whatever. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
you got a little bit of a chip on your shoulder, I think.
what? That
Yo,
is not true. I am not like I. It's just that when it comes to the music world, like you have to be a certain way. Like I'm so serious. Like you might think that I'm joking and stuff like that, but like, yeah, I don't have time for fakeness.
so what's your hobbies other than music and all that stuff?
Fucking.
Don't fuck with me, man. Come on. That's not a hobby.
I'm dead ass.
So you have a hobby of fucking. So then why ain't you
Yeah.
opening the OnlyFans then? You'll be rich in a second.
No.
So it's just
I'm
private.
gonna get beat up.
What?
I'll get beat up if I do some shit like that.
All by your fam. Well, all right, man. I'm just saying, you'd be rich in a second. Buy a mansion. So, do you think you really got a crazy side, or you just playing?
Is that a question? You know me.
Well, I want to know. I'm saying.
Why do you want to ask me a question like that?
Yeah, because people like to know that stuff, the juicy details. People want to know. You go crazy on your boyfriends? Are you tough to deal with?
Well,
Are you jealous?
yeah, but they don't like that shit, so
They don't like it?
no,
Are you jealous type when you got them there?
definitely.
Yeah.
Who isn't?
A lot of people ain't.
That's their business. I'm jealous over my dick. Like, what? If we having sex, hell fucking yeah. Like, I don't want nobody to even look at you. Like, yeah.
Crazy. So you ever plan on getting married and having kids?
Are you serious?
What? I'm asking.
I've been married before,
Yeah.
and kind of still am. Don't know how that's
Oh, Jesus Christ. Kind of still am. Yo, you can't just say that and not address that. What does that mean?
I mean, we're married, but we're not together.
So you're going to be separated or you going to get back together?
I don't know, but I have a boyfriend now, so.
So you got a boyfriend and a husband. All right. Fair enough. You're killing it. See, women can do all types of stuff nowadays, apparently. Wish I could do that. Have a wife and a friggin' girlfriend.
I have this video coming up. I gotta lose like 15 pounds, and it's like, oh, I don't want to work out. I don't
You don't
even
have to
care.
do that. You don't have to lose nothing. But what video's coming up?
Well, I have the song with this producer named Minto. You ever heard about him, Minto?
No.
He's from Jamaica. He's doing really well right now.
Yeah.
We're friends, and he produced a song with me. And I might do a video for that song I have with Sean Storm. If it comes out, I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, that's basically it. for now.
So what's your relationship after all these years with the Gaza?
Good.
It's fine. Everything's
Yeah, I
good.
mean,
Well, cause hey, there's a lot of fans that are Gaza fans that respect Mon Cherie on some real shit, right?
thank you.
Yeah. So I mean,
Nice.
that's the thing. Like some artists, they'll turn their back away from it or something like that, and you know, Gaza's loyalty don't mean you because you're your own artist, you're your own entity, but you have love from the Gaza side. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
definitely.
Yeah, a lot of people, that's a big thing. It's loyalty. So I just want that'll be a good thing. If you're fine with the Gaza, everything's good, man. That makes people happy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, how can Cartel not be fine with me? Like, come on, like I'm so pretty. Like, how can you?
Yo, how can you say I'm chill, I'm cool on this, and I ain't about this and I ain't about that, but then you're pretty, but we all know you're pretty. So I respect that. It's better than a girl who's gorgeous and then everybody's like, oh yeah, she's like, oh, I'm not that good looking. I hate that shit. You know what I mean? It's like if you're good looking, admit that shit. You know what I mean? It's the
Yeah,
truth, right?
yeah, I guess.
So I respect that.
Yep.
Oh shit! You're funny too. I think you should do more stuff. Let people get to know you. Do some
Why?
stuff like that because I'm trying to tell you it's good for you. It's good for you. Sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't want to do.
Oh my god.
Everything can't just be the way you want it. The world isn't like that. I wish it was. Right? It would be nice.
Yeah, but like, okay, you're right.
Yeah, so just think about that a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, do some skits, do something. You know what I mean? There's a bunch
I like your room though.
Thank you.
Look like you'd be fucking a lot in it.
Oh, fuck. Nope.
Yeah, right.
Nothing. Nope.
I
used to be a gallus when I was younger.
Oh, really?
Top gallus.
I could see
Now,
that.
nothing. Nope. No girls like me no more.
Why?
Sad. Huh?
You're such a liar.
They said I'm old and washed up. I'm all
Wait,
done.
how tall are you though?
How tall am I? Guess.
Yeah. You look pretty tall when you stood up.
Guess.
I don't know.
I'm 5'2".
No, you're not.
I just wanted to see your reaction. Yeah. Every girl, you got to be over 6 feet now for girls. That's what I heard. Right?
You know what?
That's what I heard. That's the new requirement for guys. I'm 5'11".
Yeah, I used to be. That's pretty tall. I used to like. Now it's like I'm not. I used to be super picky, but I don't even care. I don't even care, man.
So wait. So then, what do you look for in a guy then?
I just like to have fun.
So is there anything that you'd like to tell people? Anything you want to promote? Anything that at all? Something you want to say to them?
Yeah, I have my new song coming out called "I Want to Make Love," produced by Minto Productions or whatever. Look out for that and stuff. It's gonna be shot in Alaska, so
Really?
Yeah.
Where can we check for it?
On my Vivo,
What is it?
Mon Cherie Vivo.
Mon Cherie Vivo.
Yeah.
So Mon Cherie official Mon Cherie. Those is dead.
No, I'm gonna be posting my videos on there too, probably today or something.
So the hub will be Mon Cherie Vivo. That's where everybody should check for you. And if you got those old accounts to those other ones, get rid of them because they pop up when you type in your name. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
I want everything to go straight to that hub. And then obviously your Instagram, right? So I'll put that on the screen.
Are you Jewish?
No.
Oh.
Why? Oh, hold on. I got the Star of David though.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
I study all the religions, but I did a what do you call it? What do you call that thing? 23andMe? Ancestry.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did an Ancestry.com because I never met my father before, so I wanted to know. And my mother always said, you know, I'm Sicilian. So
You definitely look Italian too,
I'm
yeah.
Sicilian, so that's mostly what I am is Sicilian. But I wanted to make sure. So when I did the Ancestry.com, it came back like, yo, you're 50% Sicilian. Like they're full-blooded Sicilian, my father's side, but I never met them. And then on my mother's side, people used to say they don't know if we came from Germany as Germans or Germany as Jews. So it's like a kind of like a history in my family where people said like they might have during the Holocaust or something, they might have changed their name from one end to two ends or something in the last name, and then that's the da 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 da. When I looked up on Ancestry.com, I'm Ashkenazi Jew, so I'm not German really.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm a little Jewish, but not getting money, rich Jewish, but I should be. You know what I mean? Yeah. Why you like Jews?
No, you just look Jewish, you know.
Oh, thanks. I think. So who do you date? What's your type? And for you dates, or you attracted?
No offense, but these white boys, man, they be crazy about me. Like, it's so crazy. Like up here in Alaska, like a white boy would approach me a lot faster than a black guy. Yeah.
What?
So my ex-boyfriend was a white boy and stuff like that. And I'm actually dating a black guy now, but
Oh, good.
he said, "Oh, good."
Yeah, I be getting mad when I get angry when other white dudes, only other white dudes, I be like, yo, nah, I don't like that. I don't like when white dudes be getting
Yeah,
chicks.
you
Just
told me.
me. But
You told me. But yeah, I don't really have a type. Like,
that's
I
fair.
just like
That's
big
good.
fish. That's
Some
it.
people is like that. They only date one kind. They do like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Would you ever date a Japanese person?
No.
See, that's the difference between females and men. No females fuck with Asian men. I feel bad for that. What you want to say to the fans?
Oh, can you tell me how my ass looks in these pants?
Yeah, of course. What is you talking about?
Wait, hold on. Do you see?
Oh, right there. That's a good look. That looks
Should I make
good.
an OnlyFans account? Because I'm not even sure.
I told you you should. You'll be rich in 2 seconds. You know how many people have done it?
Put that in the video, how my ass looks, okay?
Yeah, I will. No, I don't want people to see that. That's an exclusive.
Why? No.
That's exclusive for me. What you talking about? Hold on, I just got the exclusive. Yeah, nah, it looks good though. Thick.
Thanks.
Yeah, unbelievable. But you already know you're bad. Good cleavage too. Everything's good. Yeah, man.
Yo, you about to edit so much shit out of this fucking video.